Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are playing more Luigi's Mansion.
Yep, it was
spooky.
Yes, it's almost Halloween. Halloween's next week. So
we're even playing with our orange controller because it's more Halloween-y.
Right?
Did you want to start today, or do you want me to start?
Up to you.
I'll start.
Okay. I'm gonna probably need a refresher.
I know, I was thinking that.
Like,
maybe we should go to the training room and just get in like a couple quick rounds. I should have looked at that more. Yeah, we've never played this. We played this last week, but other than that, we had never played it before, so...
Yeah, so this is day 2.
What? I scared away the ghost. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh, here's the thing.
Oh. Yeah, I'm really bad about switching that. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we know you want to watch the game and not us.
Oh. I'm really bad at this, but it's okay. You know,
It's alright.
just gotta get back in the swing of things. Where'd he go?
What's the button for? Oh, R.
Yeah, R is to start the vacuum.
Well, I already told Cookie. So over the weekend, I went to my parents' house, and I had my hair back just like this, and they didn't mention at all that I got my ears pierced. They didn't even see it. So I thought about saying, "Oh, did you see I got my ears pierced?" But whatever.
Yeah.
They'll see it eventually. Blossom says, "Scariest game of my childhood."
I know, we've never played this
Yeah,
one.
we've never played, so...
Here, do you want to try the training?
Oh, sure, I probably should. Has been a while.
Yeah, we did play this game last week, and that was our first time playing. We don't have fire, water, or ice yet as an option, so don't forget about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still learning the controls. But since we only play once a week, it's kind of hard sometimes to remember.
What?
Just as a side note, I forgot to post a picture of proof on our stream, on our page about us beating Banjo-Kazooie. Because I meant to put our picture...
You put it on Instagram.
Yeah, I put it on Instagram, but I didn't put it on our Twitch page. I meant to do that.
I see.
So I did beat Banjo-Kazooie off stream. It was a struggle, but...
I know, I wish I had seen it.
But the thing is, no one was even here to watch it. I guess, my cat maybe saw it. But, because Argus was away. And so I played because I was like, well, this way, he doesn't have to watch me struggle. And I beat it my first try, which was awesome.
Yeah, I really wish I had seen that, because that's amazing.
Yeah. Blossom says that they wish that we had the opportunity to stream more.
Oh, yeah.
They understand that we probably can't, but it's so rare to see Pass the Controller couch co-op streams on Twitch. Yeah, because it's also nice too, because so when I was playing the end of Banjo-Kazooie, you got 6, I only had 5.
Well, I'm just a pro.
So I was playing it by myself. It was just time after time trying, the final battle.
And it got
again.
tiring.
Yeah, and it's because at least when you hand off the controller, you can study up and learn, or come up with different strategies. Because otherwise, you're just going.
Where are you going?
Well, where do we go to get to the? Oh, it's ballroom and then
in the
closet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, last time there was some room we were supposed to explore, but we didn't, or the mirror. I don't know where the ballroom is.
No, it's to the right.
It's to the right. Okay.
You're going just all the wrong ways. I love how his nose jiggles as he walks.
Apparently he's
it's that room, I think, on the right. No,
oh, this one.
Past it.
Apparently he's singing to himself. We can't hear it because we don't have the volume up loud enough. But he's singing. Da, 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 da.
Like the ghost
Do you
house
hear
music?
it actually?
Yeah, I do.
You can hear the little
It's yeah. Blossom says I never noticed the nose jiggling. That actually is terrifying.
I like it.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is the mirror.
Yeah, and I didn't do anything with it.
What am I supposed to do? Vacuum it, probably?
No, you're supposed to like push a button or something. Or there's a button on the back wall.
Oh, this wall?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Wow.
Secret room.
Very sneaky.
Yeah, we couldn't figure this out last time, so we're like, where do we go? And so we had to end the stream being like, we don't know where we're supposed to go.
Yes, we had to look it up online. Trusty Google had the answers.
Yeah. Of course, I keep saying we try not to look things up online, and yet I have no shame in doing it.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a stupid question. Where's my flashlight? Like, why am
Maybe
I
you can
not
inspect
shining?
it.
Why am I not shining my flashlight right now?
I don't know. I mean, B is to stop shining your flashlight. Maybe because I killed all the ghosts in here.
Yeah, I don't want that. Nah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Well,
Zebra
take a look
says,
at this.
Google, isn't that what chat is for?
Yeah.
But we wanted to...
What in the world is this? But
Yeah.
sometimes people in
We
the chat don't
needed-
know.
Yeah, we needed a prompter, or we needed an idea to go off of when we started. We didn't want to just walk around aimlessly
Yeah.
like we did for
We don't
many a time.
We don't like doing that.
Blossom says, I tend to look up things online if I have the gut feeling it should have been in the manual, if that makes sense. It does, because we used to have games that used a manual.
Yeah.
Or like you could buy the manual and, you know, it taught you everything about the game, basically just a walkthrough that you see online now.
What is... It's like when I approach... Okay, just gotta stop here.
No, you know what, maybe, I bet now if we go down to the basement something will happen.
I think we should stick this out.
I think we should go to the basement because now we have this door thing and maybe...
And this door is gonna magically help us?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think this is super...
I don't think this is working.
What are you talking about? There's like that bulge. There's totally something hiding in there.
Argus says go right up to it and point up.
Pointing up. Probably with a D-pad. C-stick.
Try to look.
While vacuuming. I can aim with my vacuum cleaner? I forgot we could do that. Oh, hey, thanks, Argus. All right. There we go. So we can aim.
So I guess going down to the basement.
Oh my gosh, it's a boo.
He's finally here.
We're gonna do to you what we did to your brother. Well, it works. It's on his back. It's Egad's something. I can't remember fast enough.
Everybody scram. It's the poltergeist.
Ah.
Ever says this game would have been even better with Wii controls. That would actually be pretty
That would
interesting.
be.
Yeah, the Wii I'm not so good with. 'Cause
No, I'm not either.
Zebra says, but they skipped right over it and put it on the 3DS for some reason. Yeah, you'd think that this could work pretty well for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
No. You got your little nunchucks or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What?
He just said, come on back. Okay, so our brother was taken by the gang of boos. They're not gonna eat him.
Boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power.
Sounds...
The boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. The Game Boy horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. It'll flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax. Let's get those boos one at a time. Control stick and the C stick together.
Okay.
Don't forget now. Where will you go?
Well, let's go back to the mansion, I think. But he made it sound like, oh yeah, find each boo by itself, and then I thought he was gonna say, and then kill it. You know, like
That's what I thought.
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah, vacuum that up. Another mirror. Where's that going to take us?
Oh yeah.
You can't even, cause don't you just like talk with it and then it, I don't remember.
Whatever. Okay, so now do you want to go to the basement?
Mm-hmm.
Basement was...
No, it's still through that main door.
Okay. I don't know my way around this mansion.
Oh, but I was gonna tell everyone. So I started doing my dog agility. I don't know if I've ever talked about it on stream. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about it on stream, but it's been going for a few weeks now, and my dog's actually doing pretty good. Little Ripley,
She's a pro.
She is. She does all these things with. I mean, the first time we did it, she was afraid, but she's getting better. So,
All pro.
so you're welcome to come to any of our agility competitions.
Oh gosh, I don't think I will, but you never know. You never know. Alright, I thought maybe... Just a little dusty, I think.
It's a little suspicious looking.
Just a mouse.
Yeah, try vacuuming up that tablecloth.
Yeah, I will.
And maybe you can't. I don't know.
I totally can. There we go. So I'm pretty sure we did this last time.
Did we?
I think so.
I mean, you did this part, so I don't remember it as well.
I was thinking, because since I had forgotten that you can angle the thing, I thought maybe, you know, we'd be able to find something in here.
And maybe there's a room in that main hallway that I had missed. Try and see if you can pull that switch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think so.
Okay. Because it just feels like you should be able to.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe this is a dud.
Alright, yeah.
Heaven's
we'll get out of
Fury's
here.
got some hearts and says, "Oh ye."
I think it's more like, oh yeah.
I think it's "Oh ye."
Okay. Yeah, we'll come back. I don't
Okay.
know if we can do anything in here. We'll just try to find some rooms that we've never been in before.
Well, Heaven's Fury, we're playing more Luigi's Mansion. Gonna make some progress on it.
We just started last week, so we're pretty early in the game. We've never played before, so...
Heaven says, good game. Yeah. Luigi, the real MVP. Yeah, Luigi never gets enough,
Oh no.
never
I thought it
gets
looked
enough
like a bad
praise.
mushroom.
Mario gets everything.
Yeah.
Poor Luigi.
I'm small. I didn't even...
Oh.
There we go. Alright, we are going to try every door in this mansion. Alright, so we already went to the right.
I think the rest of them were locked, besides the bathroom. But I guess now we have that radar. So we can look for the booze.
Gosh, I'm really bad at controlling the direction on this thing.
That looks like
Oh,
a ghost.
it does look like a ghost.
Try using your thing.
I'm trying to first just... Gosh. Where are you?
You have to use your thing to find its heart.
Oh. Where are you? There you are. I didn't take a picture. I have to take a picture.
I was gonna say, do you have to?
I think you do. Okay, now we'll try. Ah!
Yeah, but that ghost is definitely new. It was not there last time.
Ah, I think he's fruity.
No, it was the mouse.
Oh, the mouse. Stupid little thing. Okay, well, I'm sure it's gotta be something that's like, okay, here, we're gonna try to like knock over this vase, because that's my original.
You can't. I know you did the other one, but
I thought, because you know, sometimes it's like, oh, you've got to blow it on the curtains, or you know, something. Maybe that's just where he came from. This ghost. Ah. Okay.
That was the ghost.
It
Or
was
that
the-
was no,
the
that was the
mouse.
mouse. Sorry.
Because, you know, sometimes you just have to get close to it and to see its heart. It's just not working. We'll come back to that later.
No, try hiding your flashlight and then.
I did do that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I would like snuck up on him. Where'd he go? There he is. See, like I'm really close to him, but I still don't see his heart.
And then flash him.
Or maybe.
Oh, yeah, you can see him better now.
Yeah.
Mario?
You didn't want to search him?
I wanted to. I just pushed the wrong button. You
Oh.
know, these things happen. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, because we've already.
Yeah, we already did this. Maybe we can't kill him yet.
I'm sure we can. We just don't know. We don't know what to do yet.
Do any of our viewers know? Are we doing something terribly wrong?
I'm gonna continue trying all the doors.
Okay. That happened last time too.
Oh, really?
Oh. So that wasn't there last time. I didn't say that last time.
Yeah. Okay, so here's that bathroom we were talking about.
We've already done
We've
that.
already done all of this. Alright. Get that in here.
And then that's it.
You know, I just want to shine that flashlight immediately. Oh shoot, and I had it, but it was a 0 one, so we don't care about that one. Did we try the store?
I think you tried all of them.
That's not true. Don't like the mice. Whatever.
Fusion, is this the new one? No.
No.
This is the original GameCube one.
Maybe after we beat this one, maybe like next year we'll do
The new one?
the new one.
Oh, for next Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's gonna give me more hearts because that was pretty sweet. I could use more
Fusion
hearts.
said thought we had exclusive.
Oh
No. We're not that special. And Marco's here. Hi, Marco.
Hello, Marco.
Playing
Oh my gosh, I
more Luigi's
hate this
Mansion
yellow
today.
one. See, I haven't tried these doors. Oh man,
Yeah, I remember that. kind
I've
of
fallen
being
for
a
that one
thing.
a lot.
Marco says, I like Luigi.
Okay, so
We do too, but he probably doesn't like us too much right now.
I'm really bad at controlling.
Also known in Brazil as Green Mario.
Really? Come on.
Poor Luigi, doesn't even get a name.
He's got his own personality. Because I just totally keep aiming in the wrong direction. He's like, yeah, he's got a personality. When I control him, he's just not very
I think we should
smart.
try going back upstairs.
Ooh, gold bar. Like upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wondering if there's some booze up there that now we can get.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're not making much.
Sarah Fusion says in America we call him Red Luigi. Sarah Fusion says some booze? No, we don't have any. We've got water.
No, yeah, I know. Just boo, like the ghost.
Boo, yes. Boo.
Mario?
Marcus says people who don't know Luigi call him that. Gotcha. Oh, which actually I was gonna show everybody these awesome cups.
Yeah.
So
money, money, money.
So Cookie got them made for us through
From
what was
Shutterfly.
it? Shutterfly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold it up nice close to the camera. Oh, maybe we should move it to that. Make us big.
we can do that.
So everyone can see.
Yeah.
So these are the cups. So they've got our logo that one of our viewers made for us. And then here we've got our here's my little rice bowl since I'm rice, and our hype elephant.
Yeah, and mine's got
And
the
then
cookie icon on
Cookie's
it.
got her cookie right
Yeah.
there. So I thought they were pretty cool. And then hers is blue and mine is pink because I like pink and she likes blue.
Yeah.
So, and you can make it small again. We don't need to say
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Thanks. And Marco says, congrats finishing Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, thank
It
you.
was all Cookie. I was not
so hard.
around for
It's
it.
a really, really difficult final boss.
Yeah,
thank
it
you.
is.
It took a lot of tries. I found him.
Nice.
Why don't I have my flashlight out? Okay.
You
Oh my
need the
gosh.
flashlight?
Oh my gosh. Luigi, please.
And Sarah Fusion says popcorn. No, I've actually got some cashews here. The popcorn. I guess it's not a popcorn night,
No, not tonight.
but yeah, Cookie makes the popcorn. Yeah, and Marco wants a mug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun.
And Sarah Fusion says, "Do you only stream once a week?" Yes, we do. Yeah, because it's I mean, streaming takes a lot of time, and it would be a little easier if we lived closer together. But as it is, I live about 20 minutes away. So since Cookie's apartment is on the way to my house, I just go here straight from work.
Yeah.
And Sarah Fusion says, "Quit your jobs."
I don't think that's gonna happen.
We're not quite ready to do that.
No, we would need a lot more followers and subscribers.
Tons more. But he'll probably say, or she, are you? It doesn't matter. But you know, they might say, but if you stream more, you'll get more followers.
Well, yeah,
Which that's true. But it's hard to beat that pension. So
Yeah, got those cushy state jobs.
yeah, we both got state jobs this year, so it's hard to beat. But maybe someday go part-time.
Yeah.
That's the dream. Saving again.
Well, yeah, I've caught 2 boobs.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure this is where the first one was hiding, so I just wanted to...
Sarah Fusion says, "What are you, librarians?"
No.
No, we both work for the state DOT, so the Department of Transportation, and Cookie does environmental stuff, and I do. I'm a transportation engineer, but I focus in safety. So
Traffic and safety.
So I look at car accidents and see how we can reduce them, because roads are dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous
no kidding.
places.
No kidding.
And Sarah Fusion says train drivers. Choo choo. Transportation engineers. That is what some people think. But no.
Nope.
But sometimes I get to go out in the field, so I get to just drive around and take pictures, look at the road, see what kind of signs we have out there. Riveting stuff. Marco says he wants to travel to EAU. Is that the United Arab?
No, that's UAE.
That's UAE. What's EAU? Oh, the USA.
Estados
Unidos.
that, or something.
America.
Whatever.
Something. Yeah. Well, but the thing is, like, I would think as someone outside of the U.S.,
Because the U.S. is such a big
I know,
country. It's like, how do you pick where to go?
yeah, it's like, what part do you want to see?
It
What
takes
do you want to
forever
do?
to drive from like one area to another.
Because even living here, it's like, where would I want to go?
Right.
I don't know. Margot says, your Portuguese are so cute. So
I was trying to do Spanish.
oh yeah, that was us trying Spanish.
We haven't taken Spanish in a long time, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a very long time. I took a Spanish class in college.
I just went in here.
And I thought, oh, maybe I should go to Spain. And so Spain was my #1 country to go to for a long time, because I'm like, if there's any chance of me doing the language, it would be Spanish.
Yeah.
But then it didn't happen. So, and I mean, because we decided to do Portugal instead of Spain. but I mean, they probably would have been, you know, I mean, different but similar. You're doing so good with these boos.
I know, I'm getting a lot of them.
Oh, Marco can speak Spanish too.
Oh, well, that's
That's
nice.
cool. Me gusta mucho to stream. Is stream? Do they not have a word for it? Or it wouldn't be two. It would be vosotros form.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you get away? Oh, still got away.
Sarah
go in
Fusion
there.
says, I only speak one language.
American.
I
I wish I was fluent in another
know.
language.
I only speak.
I know I can just wish that as much as I want, and it's not gonna get better unless I actually take the time to learn. But
Well,
it takes effort. I've got other things. I'm working on my ukulele playing.
I've been failing with my French lately, so
okay.
I haven't even been doing Duolingo. It's been not very good. But it's hard to be motivated when I have no real incentive to practice. You know?
Well, you were talking about going to Quebec for like
That's
in
true.
the near-ish future.
I still want to go to Quebec City,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know when that'll happen. Marco says, "Let me ask a question."
All right.
Okay.
You can ask a question.
Go for it.
Just one question. Okay.
Yeah, I do wish I could speak a different language, but yeah, just this takes too much time. Unless you're living there and getting the true like immersive experience, I think it's very difficult. There's only so much you can learn out of a textbook.
Well, no, you just have to take classes. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's really the best way to do it
Well,
if you're not in the country.
That's why I thought about looking into one of the local community colleges and seeing if they taught a course, because I would probably learn a whole lot more from that. So Marcus says, "Do you guys already play Sheep Raider?"
I have no idea.
Did Marco,
What
did
that
you
is.
ask about Sheep Raider last week? Or no? Because it just sounds kind of familiar. No, we have not played Sheep Raider. I don't know anything about Sheep Raider.
I'm going to die. But
That's okay.
my turn's almost over. See, look, he's all bent over because he's so
I know. He's
tired.
Blossom says we're incredibly spoiled as Americans. We just expect
Oh, I
everyone else to be
know.
bilingual and know English. There almost is no incentive to learn another language because English is the universal language, more or less.
It's
I know
true.
that runs the risk of sounding conceited, but that's just the sad reality.
It's true.
No,
though.
it is true. And I'm planning a trip to the Netherlands, and every guidebook I've seen, they've said, oh, you don't have to worry about trying to learn the language because everybody who's young knows how to speak English.
Yeah.
And I mean, even a lot of the older people know English too, so it's like, well, I guess I shouldn't even bother.
Yeah. I mean, even when I went to France, like, most people spoke English.
Yeah. Marco says, Sheep Raider, it's a PS1 or PS2 game. Do you have a PS1 or PS2?
Yeah. I've got both.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could potentially play it. Is this our list? No, this is our list
Gosh.
of... Where's our game list?
You know, I think the ghost did hurt me. I think it was the ghost.
Is this our game list?
I don't know what
It is.
I don't know what to do with it.
I'm gonna put Sheep Raider on it. If
we
it's
still,
not...
we still have to play
it's not-
Olympic Summer Games, 96.
That's right, we do.
It was 96, right?
You know what we should do? We should play it in 2020. The Olympics.
You're right.
It makes so much sense.
Because the New Year's pretty close.
Yeah. They'll be here before we know it.
What are we supposed to do with this guy? I feel like if we had fire, I would totally light up those candles, but we don't have firepower yet.
We don't. Sir Fusion says it's Wile E. Coyote. What is Wile E. Coyote?
Gosh, these hearts are like
The
impossible.
sheep game? Sheep Raider is Wile E. Coyote? Marcus says it's a kind of reality show. Oh, that Wile E. Coyote have to steal sheep. Sam sheep, dogs, sheeps. Sheepdogs? Marcus says, I want so much to watch the Olympic Games,
I know.
96. Wait, was that Atlanta?
I think so.
Marcus says, you guys gonna love Sheep Raider. Raider. Sheep Raider. Trust me. All right, well, it's on our list, so we will get to it. Which, actually, I see we have Super Metroid on that list. We can cross
We
that
can cross it off because we played it and we beat it. It was maybe the tough. Banjo-Kazooie was so hard.
Banjo-Kazooie was hard.
It
really
really
hard.
tests your patience. Okay, I think maybe we should go see the doctor. Maybe since we've caught these 4 boos, then he
The
can.
doctor.
I'm gonna call him the doctor, the guy that gave us the backpack, the scientist.
How do we summon him?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I didn't want to just save.
Well, Mark, it says we can see a trailer on YouTube for the
Okay.
Sheep Raider
The
game.
Sheep game. Oh yeah, that mirror does nothing for us.
Yeah, I think when the Olympics come around, we should play that '96 game
We can
and
play
Athens 2000.
It's Athens 2004.
Is it 2004?
Yeah.
Why wasn't there a Sydney game?
Maybe there was, and we just
Or
didn't
Beijing.
get it.
Or
there
London.
There probably are, and we just never got those.
What was
games.
after London? Where was the last one?
There was Sochi.
That was a Winter Olympics. Where was
There
the
was
last
Beijing.
summer? Oh,
Beijing, I think
No,
was-
Beijing was 2008.
Is that true?
Yeah. Oh, Brazil. Duh.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, Marco.
I'm sorry, Marco.
Okay.
Marco says, "How is the name of the black duck?" The Looney Tunes. Oh, that's Daffy Duck.
Daffy. Yeah.
In Brazil, we call patolino. Patolino. Oh, for black duck. Pato is
Here.
duck, I think. My turn.
It's your turn, but I left you in a bad spot because I have no idea where we're supposed to go.
I don't think we can summon that guy. Unless he's in here.
I think we just have to wait for him. He's not in there. I mean, if you go to the mirror, then maybe we can,
What mirror?
just find a mirror in the house. There's a bunch of mirrors.
It brings you to the front door.
We could try, like, clicking on, the other buttons.
I was just checking to make sure we did explore
Everything that we can.
Yeah, see, because this shows you what doors are open. No, see, there's a door hidden off. Oh, no, that's different. Never mind. I changed my mind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This game, like, where are we supposed to go?
Oops. I don't know. Maybe this.
So those are the 4 we've gotten so far.
Yeah. Oh, you can see how old they are. Oops.
That's nice. Yeah, I always wondered, so, because, like, in The Good Place, so the TV show The Good Place, people die, and then when they're in, like, heaven, they're all adults, because they were adults when they died. But, like, if I died and say I'm, like, 90 years old, in the afterlife, I don't want to be 90 years old.
Well, in Coco, it's the same thing.
yeah.
Because the, the great-great-grandfather or whatever, he's young, and then, I mean, his wife is pretty young, too. Then when Coco dies, she's an old lady, and she's,
Yeah.
She
our
just has to live forever.
Our guess is that we need to catch more boos. So I think just wander around where we've already been and just look for boos.
Okay. How do you look for them? Do they just show up?
Yeah.
You didn't have to, like, search for them or anything?
No, and they don't have hearts, so you don't have to look for their hearts. You just start vacuuming.
I bet there's one in here.
Mario?
Probably. I didn't explore this room. Marco says that Daffy's the host of this reality show. It's a very funny game, and it's the style you bring to the stream. Okay, so if Daffy's the host, so it's just like him as a cartoon, and then it's like a reality TV show with, like,
With
humans.
Wile E. Coyote.
Okay. And Blossom is asking who's hyped for season 4 of The Good Place.
I am.
I have to finish season
did
3
you
first.
know that season 4 is the last season?
I knew that. Well, because you told me that.
Yeah, I was so disappointed when I found out.
But I think it's good because I think too many shows go for a long
true.
time and then they get bad. So I think it's good that they are stopping with 4 seasons. And Guns asks, Thanksgiving question, pumpkin or custard? Are you talking about pies? I don't even know, like, or just a custard in general. When you say custard, though, do you mean like ice cream
I was thinking
custard
like a
or like a
cust-
pie custard?
I was thinking like a custard pie, kind of like one of those pudding pies.
Yeah.
I am going to say pumpkin.
Because for those two, I would say pumpkin. But if you're talking custard, like a different form of ice cream, because around here you can
no, but
get...
custard could also be like a pudding.
It could be like a pudding. He just says yes. Yes to what? I don't know. But yeah, I think pumpkin. Especially for Thanksgiving though, it's like totally pumpkin.
I do love pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin is like, if you're gonna
Delicious.
have one pie for Thanksgiving, it better be pumpkin.
But I really like it without the crust. Like, so my grandma used to always make the crust, and I never liked it.
So she asked one day, "Can you make it without the crust?"
Oh yeah, and that was bad because it completely ruined the texture of the pumpkin pie because the crust absorbs some of the
like
liquid.
moisture. Yeah.
So
always make it with your crust, but
Yeah,
you don't
but-
have to eat the crust.
yeah, so you just take your fork and then just slide it along the crust.
Yeah, and then just leave the crust.
I still do that to this day.
Oh, Marco says that he's gonna find the trailer for us for the reality show. I think the reality show, or are you
No,
talking
it's a
about
video
the
game.
video game? Okay, and then yeah, they'll search for us.
He told me to go in here and splash, maybe in the sink.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
Blossom says that they would much rather a show end early.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Oh, and yes, Guns was talking about pie for the custard. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely pumpkin though. That's our answer.
Yeah, pumpkin. Though I will say apple or pecan pie is also very good.
It's good. Well, so our family with Thanksgiving, there's always so many desserts, and we're always
way
like,
too many.
we're always like, do we need to have this many? But then it's like, oh, my dad's favorite pie is cherry pie, and it's like, oh yeah, but
I don't
someone
think
else
we-
really likes that strawberry pie.
I don't think we've done cherry pie in a long
We
time.
probably haven't.
Because I think Dad said I don't need a whole pie to myself.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, like, you'll get like one or two people being like, oh, I really like this dessert, and then of course someone will make it, and there's just a ton of dessert. But
Yes.
Chris Player's here. He says hi. Hello, Chris Player.
Hi, Chris Player.
Hope you're doing good. We are playing more Luigi's Mansion. We're looking for the. I just keep saying booze, and then now I keep thinking of like alcohol. No, we're looking for like boo, but like multiple boos. So Guns with the Hellgas says that flan is a custard too.
Yes.
Yeah, you
You
know,
know, I like flan. It's weird.
It's weird, and I don't think I like it. But it's something where I think if I grew up with it, that I would like it. But just since I didn't grow up with it, I don't eat it often enough to get used to the weird texture.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use this. He told me to wash up. Like he thinks I stink or something.
Who told you that?
The old guy. He told me to go to the bathroom and wash up, so that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working.
Okay, so Marco said he gave us the link, then he said to watch the first 8 or 10 minutes. Okay, we will do that after our stream. Yeah. Oh, he says before we finish the stream. Well, we will see. Because I think it depends on how our progress goes with Luigi.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Did you try just hitting the like shower head with the? I mean, you know,
Well,
with your vacuum.
the shower curtain keeps getting in the way. Maybe I can pull the curtain this way. Nope.
Oh, Chris
Maybe I
Player's,
can pull it off.
Chris Player's good. He's a little tired, but glad to be here. It's good.
All right, that is good.
But you know, always feel free to take a nap while you watch, because if you're tired, you know, you may as well just get a little nap in.
Yeah, we don't talk about anything too, you know,
Too riveting.
Yeah, so, you know, you just fall asleep, wake back up and be like, oh, that's what they're talking about now.
But Marco says we're gonna love the.
Okay, I'm doing the same things over and over again.
Maybe you've done all you can do.
I think, oh, the guy told me to come in here. Well, I'm gonna look for more booze, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see,
Alright. Chris Player says he doesn't want to miss our stream.
okay, well
But that's nice, but
very
yeah,
nice.
don't you know, you feel the eyelids, you know, closing. Sometimes it's just really nice to let it go.
It
and
is.
Fall asleep. You know, the other day, because I've been working on watching all the Harry Potter movies because they're Halloween-y, because they're witches and wizards. So I have been watching, I put the 5th one on the other day, but I was like so tired. So I laid down, I saw them leave Privet Drive, you know, they're flying on the broomsticks. I told Argus, I'm like, I kind of like this part because it's fun. It's like, yes, they just have...
part?
When they're just flying on broomsticks to leave Privet Drive and get to Grimald's place.
Oh, I guess I don't.
They've got this like upbeat music in the background.
Oh, yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
you know, because when I first saw the movie, I'm like, they kind of overdid this, but you know, whatever. It's fun. It's still true to the book, except for they're like, I don't know, flying really low, and they're supposed to be inside clouds the whole time and have, you know, be camouflaged. But anyway, so I muttered, I like this part kind of, and then I fell asleep. So
I like this kind of.
so Chris Player asked if we beat Banjo-Kazooie. Yes. So
Well, Cookie did.
So, okay, I had some free time to myself. Argus had... Where was he? Because on Sunday night, I played for like 2 hours. I kept playing over... Because I didn't have Rice here to like give her the controller every time. So I was playing it over and over and over again, and I just kept losing. I was getting really frustrated. So then I was like, enough for today.
Yeah.
So then on Monday after work, I came home and Argus wasn't back yet. And I was like, whenever he's not here, I try to be really productive. So whether I'm doing dishes or cleaning or
I usually try and do the same
read,
thing.
I just do something like productive for
And
myself.
for some reason, Mr. Rice doesn't do the same. I'm
I
like,
know, right? Why do I do all this work? So yeah, he wasn't home, so then I went and played Banjo-Kazooie. I beat it my first try. It felt really good. But, you know, one of the times, because when I was playing on Sunday, when I kept losing, there was one point where I, like, almost beat it. Like, I think I only had to shoot, like, 2 more eggs, and I was going to have it, but then I died at the last second. So when I got that close, I was like, it's possible. I can, like, of course we knew it was possible, but, you know, I don't think it was glitching. I think
I think we need to look up how to do this.
what to do next.
Yeah, he clearly said go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I just don't know. What I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, you know, put your... Yeah, that's good. Take pictures.
I've been taking
Oh.
pictures.
Did you take a picture of the window? Yeah.
No.
What about the shower head?
Did
you
it
take a
said
picture of the
same
sink?
thing. I did. It said the same thing.
Okay.
So you know what I didn't do? I didn't do like the knobs.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. Well, it was a good idea. You know, I was actually looking into, because I told you I was looking at houses a little bit, just online.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Wow, that took way too long. Sorry, guys.
So,
Oh, no.
that's not what we wanted.
Darn it.
Oh, Argus thinks the washroom is different from the bathroom.
Really? Maybe it's upstairs.
Yeah. Marco says, if you don't find ghosts, at least Luigi cleaned all the house. Yes, that's true. Chris Player is asking, what is the next game after Luigi's Mansion? We actually haven't talked about this at all.
We haven't. That's a great question.
Yeah, so...
Because originally we were thinking we were going to play Mario 64
Yeah.
after we had played...
After Banjo. We were
Yeah,
going to go
after
play
Banjo.
Mario 64.
But then we also had
But then it was
talked about-
Halloween, so we're like, let's play Luigi's Mansion because it's
No,
spooky.
but wasn't there another game we were thinking about playing besides Mario 64? I know I had talked about Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yes. We talked about Donkey Kong. We also talked about Bubble Bobble a little bit.
We did.
Bubble Bobble is really hard, though, and I die really quick. So that's my concern with that one, is that we wouldn't get very far.
And also, our brother has been talking about this game a lot.
The one, I know the one you're talking about, but I can't think of what it's called.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of the
Ori
name.
and the Blind Forest?
Yes,
That
yes.
one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cross off Super Metroid from our list of games that we wrote down. Like, we should put a date on this for when we made this list, because
That would have been.
that's
a good
from
idea.
forever ago.
It was probably about a year ago.
Yeah, it was a long time. We played Super Mario World 2. We can cross that off this list.
Yes, we did.
I mean, I also haven't updated our Twitch page to say that we beat Banjo-Kazooie. Because I don't think I did that yet.
And you already defeated a Boo in here, right?
Yeah.
So
But Chris Player is liking all of these suggestions.
there's no.
Oh, well, so Chris Player just got Ori and the Blind Forest some days ago. So I've heard from multiple people that it's really good. It's kind of like, I've heard it's kind of like Super Metroid, just in that, like, you have this world to explore and you get, like, different power-ups. And so then, like, you have to revisit certain places to, you know, to explore more.
Nope, I think that is the washroom. I just don't know. We had also talked about the Lion King game for Super Nintendo. But like doing the whole thing again, I mean, in full. I mean, but we can always...
It's a very difficult game.
I know, but I showed you how we can just start at whatever
true.
level we want. There's a secret menu for the Lion King video game. So it's notoriously difficult, and I wasn't involved at all. But Raisa and our cousin beat the game legitimately. Granted,
Yes.
they played on easy.
On easy.
But they did beat it.
It's the only way to beat the game.
Also, Argus says that me and him need to play Link's Awakening, and we were going to play that on stream.
Mario. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here.
There's no toilet in this bathroom.
No, there's not. I guess you're supposed to go in the tub.
That sounds horrible. Yeah, and Chris Player likes the sound of Link's Awakening. Yeah, so me and Argus were going to start streaming at some point, but then we kind of just keep getting distracted, and it is a lot easier just to play video games without streaming. So we've done that. Like, well, I think really the last game me and him played together was Toe Jam and Earl. So we were playing through Donkey Kong Country and trying to go for completion, but then we only did it for one day, and then we kind of lost steam on it.
I think we need to look up what we need to do.
I know, you said that.
I know.
Oh yeah, just kidding. Me and Argus are playing Grim Fandango. And when I say we, I mean he's doing all the work, and he keeps asking me what we should do. And I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna use your phone because my phone's over there.
Okay, well you have to press that button.
Okay.
Mario.
Mario. Poor Luigi, he just wants to find his brother.
No.
Oh,
guy.
no. She was talking about Chris Player. She was saying that she beat Lion King on easy. Not,
Yeah, Lion
not
King.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yeah,
I've never played that.
The
I don't even know.
Lion King game is ridiculously difficult.
I like to play games on regular mode if it's a possibility.
I do too. If there's like regular or expert.
Yeah.
It's like Kingdom Hearts, you can play on normal or expert. And I play on normal. But I didn't buy the fourth game or the third, whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's just too many games over too many consoles. It's too hard.
Mario.
He's so sad and scared. What a good brother.
Chris says, "Oh, Lion King from SNES. That game is so hard." It is.
It is really hard. I can't make it. I've never made it by myself past the 3rd level. I'm not very good.
I always got hung up on the 8th level because there's one area where you have to defeat this one leopard.
Oh, yeah, Chris, we got some fancy mugs. Hang on.
Here, I'll show the mugs. You keep looking.
Oh,
So
I can do.
No, you keep looking on here.
I thought you meant,
You're
like-
doing research.
I know.
So, Cookie made these awesome mugs on, I forgot the name of the site again.
Shutterfly.
So there's our logo, and then when you spin it, it's Rice, and then Cookie with our hype elephants. So, yes, that was pretty cool. She showed me those when I came over today. And I'm like, yeah, I like them. Chris Player said that he finished it, but it was hard for the Lion King game.
Okay, yeah.
And he says fancy mugs. Says, is that the image from the offline screen? It's
Yes. Yeah, it's that image.
Yeah. Yeah, he says nice Cookie. It's amazing.
Yeah. I
Or
thought
Cookie is amazing. She is amazing.
it's super easy to make on Shutterfly, but I figured because we keep using our like glasses that are just like we keep using the Christmas glasses, even though it's definitely past Christmas. But yeah, I just thought it'd be fun.
It doesn't matter. Did you see anything about this?
Okay, so
bathroom?
you need to capture 5 boos to continue the game.
We have 5 boos.
Okay, if you don't fully defeat a boo before he escapes, yeah, that's fine.
He's still waiting for the Cookie cooking stream. We've done a couple.
Well, I know we did the
Rice pudding and
the rice pudding and chocolate chip cookie cake.
yeah.
I'm trying to think. Because I have to make something for work. We're doing a Thanksgiving dinner. I know that's like all the way in November. Oh, although I'm making cookies for the cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna both make cookies for us.
So we can
cookie
make
bake-off.
We could make the cookies here.
At work. Yes, we can bake the cookies here. I was gonna make peanut butter cookies with the crisscross on top.
Okay.
I've actually never made them.
Don't do the ones with the Hershey Kisses.
No, I still like them. They're good.
I mean, they're good, but they're not as good. I always like the peanut butter cookies that have peanut butter chips in them.
And that's why I suggested to one of my coworkers, and she said, "Nope, I think just crisscross."
Huh?
Go to a different room. Argus is from Argus. He knows.
Well, I don't know where to go then.
It says, keep an eye on your boo radar whenever you enter a cleared room so you don't miss any boos. As a friendly warning, be sure to check your map before opening a door. If the door isn't shown on the map, it is a fake door. That's a good thing to know.
Yeah, but that would be too annoying.
Once you've nabbed 5 boos, the washroom is now open. We gotta find the washroom.
Oh, so...
The washroom can be found on the first floor next to the bathroom.
Oh, the one where the person was in it, saying, "Oh, I'm afraid of the booze."
You can choose
Darn
to search
it.
previously finished rooms at any time and hunt down the 50 boos.
What's wrong, Toad?
You must nab 40 boos to finish the game. Wait, did he flush something down the toilet?
He dropped something in the toilet. Probably a cell phone.
I know. You know, I told my supervisor, somehow we were talking about cell phones, and I said, I think we were talking about screen protectors. And I said, oh, I don't use a screen protector anymore because I dropped my phone in mud once, and then, like, it is more responsive without the screen protector. But I happened to just, my phone has fallen into the toilet. It's happened at least 3 or 4 times.
I thought it only happened twice.
Well, so do you remember my first phone?
Yes.
Where it happened, where it was a sliding phone that opens up to a keyboard.
We should tell everyone the story. It's
and so the thing is, like, I was at my college dorm, and so I had, my phone must have been in my back pocket because that's when it always falls into the toilet. And so I went to the bathroom, I fell into the toilet, and I'm like, oh no. So I pulled it out, and I'm like, okay, thank goodness I got it out. But then, of course, it's dead. So I had read, oh, you just gotta soak it in some rice. And so I was like, okay, no problem. So I went to, this was when I was in college. So our college had like a little convenience store. So I went there to try to find some rice. And so the only kind of rice they had was like a Mexican spiced rice.
Which I think is just
So-
awesome.
So like all the other rice was sold out. So I bought it. I'm like, well, it's still rice. It should work. So then I soaked it in this rice. So it wasn't like the seasoning was in a separate packet or anything. It was mixed in with the dry rice. So I was like, all right, phone, here we go. I had it in there for like one day, and I pulled it out just to see if maybe my phone would work. And then all the little spices got like stuck like on the phone, like, and it smelled like Mexican seasonings. So then I was like, I don't even want this phone to turn on because I don't want to use it. And so if it did still work, I'd probably keep using it. I don't know. It just smelled so strong. So I ended up getting a new phone. But after that happened with my new phone, so my phone can go up to like 5 feet underwater or something, which is really handy because it has fallen in. So I dropped it in mud once, and I think it's fallen into the toilet twice, maybe 3 times. So. But it still keeps working. Like, a little warning shows up being like, we detect water. But then, like, you're just supposed to, like, shake it out and, like, let it stand up to, like, let the water drip out. Best feature of a phone ever. Because otherwise I'd have to keep replacing it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, just, vacuum everything.
Well,
Did
since
you
that
took the
goes-
picture with the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just vacuum everything. Oh, so Chris, they're not Thanksgiving cookies. It'll be cookies around like early. Shine it at the crystal ball. Shine the crystal ball. I already No, just shine. Shine with the flashlight.
I did this.
I think shine with the flashlight.
Oh. My flashlight's on.
I know, just hold it, you know? Or maybe back up a little bit.
Harder to do.
No.
than it looks.
You can't back up, like, okay. It seems like it's doing something, right? I hear him humming.
Is that him humming?
He's so scared. Try looking at the ghost again.
Man, he's very loud. She already said that.
Well, Chris Blair says, nah, it's Thanksgiving cookies, because that's what he heard.
Well, I'm
Aim
making...
up. Aim up.
Like up?
No, not like up.
I know, but...
So trying to get you to back away and then shine at it so that... I see what you're saying. There's just not enough room.
No,
He just
I
walks.
mean, it's just... He's not doing anything. He's so loud.
You just have to get the main beam, I think, on it. Because, like,
the
right...
main beam is on it.
It's like towards the top of it, lower a little bit. That's too much. So Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday in November. Which, I was gonna say the cookies I'm making, they are more of a Thanksgiving cookie. So mine are pumpkin cookies. Like pumpkin oatmeal cookies.
And they're really good.
Argus says he thinks that we have to come back later.
Yeah, I knew this was a waste of time.
I didn't think it was a waste of time. But yeah, so the cookies will be in early November. And then, because yeah, for work we're doing a Thanksgiving, like, luncheon. Are you guys doing anything? Because, like, for us, it's, I'm in, like, the design group at the DOT, so we're doing this Thanksgiving thing. So I was going to bring in something. I was kind of thinking about making, like, a vegetarian stuffing. But then I was like, what if I'm the only person that tries to eat vegetarian, and then I just end up with a ton of this extra stuffing?
You would think there would be at least one other person.
You would think so, but then I was like, I guess as a last resort, I could always just bring, like, pumpkin bread or something, because of course people will eat pumpkin bread.
Right.
And
I'm running low on food.
we were doing great. Chris Player says his favorite part of the stream is us talking about food all the time. You know, I feel like for me, because I've told Argus this, if I ever get to a point in life where I don't enjoy talking to Rice, or I don't get enjoyment from, like, talking with Argus, or just from eating food, like, seriously, if I lose my mind, I don't even recognize her or something, you know, things are bad.
I think you would always recognize me.
But
I'd like to think so. Like,
I would think so.
What if we both get Alzheimer's? Like, would I be who is this strange human who looks exactly like me?
But maybe I wouldn't even realize that's what, you know, like, maybe we might not realize that's what we actually look like. Because, you know, like, so our grandma had Alzheimer's, and so she, like, she didn't know who my mom was, and, like, she would call our sister by our mom's name and stuff. But it's like...
No, but she got to a point where she just didn't know anybody.
But it's like, but she might not even recognize who she is. Like, she might see herself in a mirror and be like, who's that old person? So, I don't know. But if I ever get to a point where, like, I don't enjoy eating, I think for me, it's like, you know, just kill me. Like, but of course, also with, you know, talking with you and Argus, if I don't get enjoyment from that. Sometimes people just lose their sense of taste. Like, that happens. Yeah. But it's like, you know, eating's not the only thing.
Oh, we can do fire.
Oh, good. Then we can light the candles.
Spell fire with L. No ice, light candles, do all kinds of stuff.
All right. Let's burn the mansion down.
All right. Cool. Oh, but Marco says that he can cook and take a photo of us as a symbolic hug for us.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, but when he says cook, he means just go buy a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
All right. You know, sandwiches are good, so
They are.
sometimes you just want to buy a sandwich. I get it. There was one time our cousin had come into town, and so Rice asked me, like, we were all gonna go out to eat. And so she's like, well, what do you want to eat? And I was like, honestly, I just want a sub from the grocery store because they're really good. And so that's what we got, and it was delicious.
They were really good.
It's not like super exciting. It's not like a fun restaurant or anything, but
Am I like filling up my heat meter by doing this? Oh yeah,
yeah, is that what's going on?
I think so. We're vacuuming up flames.
But
I don't think my meter's going up at all.
I feel like it's not really doing anything for you. There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's
then
me-
maybe
that's me using
then
a
try
meter.
to suck up more fire.
Yeah, there's the
You know, to
one.
see if it fills up your meter. There you go.
Okay. All right, and it is your turn.
All right. Cool. We
Oops.
got this
Oh, but the door has spikes on it.
sealed itself.
Oh, maybe we can use
Fire.
flames.
That sounds like something the game would do.
Yeah, but it's not working. Oh, you know what? I bet we have to light all of these.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
It's hard to aim with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
one.
you did.
Oh.
You're out of fire.
Wow, that doesn't last very long.
I know, it's hard to aim. I get it.
It is. Why are you not
You're full, I think.
doing that? Oh, you only need one?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why is that blue one not lighting?
Well, the red one's not lit either.
Oh, did they die?
No.
Because the red one was definitely lit before.
The green one's out. Yeah, you should fill up on fire though.
Yep, the spikes went away. Oops, wrong button.
Yeah. You're still out of fire, pretty much.
Oh, I was afraid the spikes were gonna come back.
I see.
But I don't think that's the case.
Well, over the weekend, so I talked about this a little bit last week.
Wait, actually, I was gonna say something back to when we were talking about, you know, if you don't enjoy food anymore.
Yeah.
And you just talking about like Alzheimer's and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if, did I tell you this story?
I don't know.
I told our brother about it. So anyways, why are you wasting our fire?
I'm trying to aim it at
Oh.
the candle.
So, so I've been listening to The Good Place, the podcast.
Yes.
So it's about The Good Place, the show. And in it, they talked about Sandra Day O'Connor. Did I tell you about her?
No.
So, you know, Supreme Court Justice and whatever. Oh, there's a
I know, I
key.
see it. I
Um,
get it.
But anyway, so her husband had Alzheimer's, and so she would visit him in the old person home, like, you know, every day or every, you know, so often. And it got to the point where he didn't recognize her, and he didn't know he was married. Then he was telling her about how he went on a date with this other older woman in the neighborhood or in the old person
Yeah.
home, and she was like, well, I'm not going to remind him that he's married to me
Yeah.
because he doesn't know who I am. So she just played it like, oh, that's so nice, and like, you know, all that. And I'm like, that is so sad. But they brought that up because you know, Eleanor, Chidi doesn't know who Eleanor is anymore. So it's like a similar thing.
Yeah.
So where are we gonna go now?
Go
Oh, you're gonna
see?
do the.
No, you see where the key is floating above that
Oh,
door? That's
I
where
do.
we're going.
But also, there's the ghost that just is roaming the halls.
yeah, I'll take care of them.
But
do you
so
have to keep going to that room to get our fire?
I think for now, since that's the only room we know of.
Can we like not get fire from? Oops. Darn, I was hoping that.
Yeah, I would go get some more fire.
Okay. I just want to leave everything lit up.
Marco says that game is old and the graphics are so nice. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good.
The fire was
For
in
this
this
game.
in that room on the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering why you went back to the hall.
Well, I just wasn't sure where I was going.
But what were you gonna say? I cut off your story.
Yeah, so I was gonna say how last weekend I went to that park. Well, we both went to that park to try to find.
Well, you went with our brother.
Well, no, but I'm saying yeah. So I went.
Get that. Get the heart. You're dying.
So I went this past weekend with our brother this time, looking for this bridge.
The bridge. The covered bridge.
We still didn't find it, but I talked to my supervisor at work about it because I guess he used to work in that park a lot. He doesn't think such a bridge exists in the park.
Well, that's what I was telling your brother. I'm like, I don't know if there is such a bridge.
So I don't think there is, and so that's sad.
I'm like, I feel like people
still-
just took a picture of this bridge and posted it under this park.
That's what I think
just
happened.
to get people like you to look for it
I
for
know.
hours.
So we were walking in the park I think for another like hour and a half to 2 hours. It was really, because then it was getting warm and like we were just walking along where the power lines are, so it wasn't like the most scenic walk. So I forgot to look for the guy that was just walking around.
That's okay. Do this guy first. Oh.
No, we'll do this.
Okay. Well, Marco says, Todd, I think he means like, you're so cute, like Cookie speaking Portuguese Spanish.
Nah,
You
just
got
Spanish for me. Just
Yeah, my Portuguese never was very good.
okay.
I only knew like basic pleasantries. I tried
trying
learning
so
more, but I
hard to
think
aim.
my problem was I tried to do too much too fast.
Can I not light it?
No, you must be able to.
There we go. Ah, fire! Shoot. Can I see his heart?
You might have to inspect it again.
Darn it.
What's that sound?
It's him. It's a ghost. We go this way?
I think he just ran away.
he
You might
went
have
the
to
other
do that
way.
whole thing again.
Oh, there he is.
How'd you get ahead of him?
Maybe well, he went in here, and that's where I was gonna go anyway, so.
Can you go in there? Oh.
Yeah, I don't like his sounds. There we go.
About time. Margaret says, do you guys wish to come to Brazil? I've heard a lot of good things about Brazil.
Yeah, I think. Here's the big question: how is the food?
Yeah, food is a big, well, obviously.
Yeah, we love eating, so
A big draw.
if the food is good, I am there.
I thought you killed him. Why do you still?
No, I mostly killed him.
Oh.
There we go.
Nice.
All right.
Now walk around.
Wait, I want to get this fire.
Well, you're missing your chance on some things.
Well, I wanted to get the fire. I was just too distracted, you know? One thing at a time.
Marcus says the food is the best. Have lots of types of food too.
All right. I'm in.
I love food.
'Cause
and
Really, what I know about Brazil is they've got that, the Jesus statue.
the Rio de
Yeah, it's at Rio, I think.
it?
I think it's at Rio.
No, it's at Rio de Janeiro, but it's called Christ the Redeemer.
Yes, that one. So I know about that, and then I know there's also a lot of rainforest.
Yep.
That's about all I know about Brazil.
And there's also, there's people playing soccer in the streets. At least that's what you see in some movies. And they've got birds that are colorful, like in the movie Rio. Not a great movie, but it was fine.
It was fine.
Yeah. And what else is there?
Marco, have
I've
you
seen.
been to Rio?
Maybe he lives in Rio.
Well, I'm just thinking Rio's probably like
Soccer's-
Mardi Gras in
Well, Rio's a city.
no, but like Rio. There's like
the big carnival.
yeah, Carnival in Rio.
Yeah, that's probably more like Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras only
In
in
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
The rest of the country is just kind of like, meh.
Yeah, it's like meh. It's
Mardi Gras. Yeah, soccer's in the blood. I never was in Rio.
All right.
Yeah, Rio's a huge city, isn't it? So Marco lives in a small city in Sao Paulo state.
Is that like northern, central, eastern, western, northern? Did I say northern already?
Yeah, I don't know.
Brazil.
You know what, Marco? I just listened to an audiobook that one
An audiobook or a
it was an audio, not a podcast.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Hey, you.
But one of my acquaintances from college was the
Oh my gosh,
he was the
hate
voice
this guy.
actor. But so the book was based in Brazil. Marcus's beautiful beaches. So the book, so it's these two Irish Americans, and they go down to Brazil to make their fortune in the rubber industry when when rubber was first being
Darn it.
tapped in the rainforests.
We're gonna die, but we haven't saved.
And they have some kind of
Why can't I hurt this guy?
just run away.
I'm trying.
And save.
I'm trying.
Yes, I think the book, I mean, I didn't physically read the book, but it seemed like there was some Portuguese slang in there, but, I didn't know it. But, though the main character of the book, when they're in the jungle, he's like, oh, the jungle is beautiful, but then the jungle also, kills them, so, it's a double-edged sword. Oh, well, that killed us.
There we go. Good night.
So does that mean we have to kill that one guy again?
Well, no, I just saved.
Oh, that's right. So hopefully that didn't really mess us up.
I think we'll be fine. All right, back to the mansion.
Oh, Marcus says he didn't understand what I said.
Oh.
All of it. I might have been talking too fast.
Oh man, we can't. I was really hoping that the saving, I would just start with full health.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. Brazil, because Marcus says it was discovered by Portuguese. So this book I read, it was set in Brazil, and they were in the jungle. And the jungle ultimately killed them, but it was about the rubber. So when tires started becoming, or
Cars were more
when the
common.
demand for cars went up and they needed rubber for the tires, then that was when.
I'm just trying to
I
find
know,
health.
I
That's all I'm
know.
trying to do.
Well,
But Argo says that Luigi still pants to the tune.
Marcus says the criminal is high. The criminal rate? The Portuguese have love with the Indians. Yeah, the Indians were actually in the book, and a lot of them were killed. No, I think you should go to the main
just
door.
trying to
I
find
know.
health.
I know.
Okay.
There's vases, like the vase.
I know, but sometimes the vases are bad.
No, I don't think the vases are ever bad.
They are bad. I had a bad one. Remember, it turned me small.
Was that the vase?
Yeah.
It's not going to keep giving you hearts, but other vases will.
I mean, no, there was one vase where I would just leave it alone for a while, and then it gave me more stuff in a little bit.
Argus says if you can get to the baby's room, there's help. Marcus says in stolen our golds. That's a colonization history, basically. Sorry, my English. No, it's okay. I mean, our colonization in the United States was not pretty. No, not at all.
Really, I think a lot of things about American history are pretty... I mean, there's good and there's bad, but
Marco was
I feel
asking...
like it wasn't the best.
He was asking what I said about the robbery. No, not robbery, rubber. So...
Rubber,
tire... Like tires on a car, the
wheel.
tire, the wheel that goes, the rubber is the material. So they originally got the rubber from forests in Brazil. But then they started doing plantations in Asia so they had like, trees and farms that grew rubber. So then they just so that was their big competition. And also because people weren't dying left and right in Asia. Maybe we should save now.
It's a good idea.
Since our health is a little higher. Yeah. Or we could try going to the baby's room.
Well, baby's room is upstairs.
I know, so we'd have to go upstairs.
I know, so we have to go that way anyways.
Do we?
To save?
We can just save by talking to this toad.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's on the way to save. I don't know what you're trying to say.
I see what you're saying.
Alright.
Marcus says, let's talk about Brazilian food.
Okay, yeah. So what have you got? How is it different from Mexican?
What's the best dish? And do you guys have a Thanksgiving that you celebrate?
Because the Canadian
Thanksgiving was what, last weekend? Two weekends ago?
2 weekends ago, I think.
Yeah, it was 2 weekends ago. I don't know what they do. I think they do a lot the same of what we do, which is like eat turkey and sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, gravy. But I can't imagine they eat that in Brazil. I don't think that's...
I don't remember where the baby's room is. I know it's not.
No, it's not there. This way. Maybe, do you guys still have corn down there? I think you must, right?
They must have corn.
Because Mexico has corn tortillas.
Yeah, because they got their corn tortillas.
But, yeah, so Marco, what's the best Brazilian meal that you can think of? So Thanksgiving, they call Dia de Ações de Graças. It's like Grateful Action Day. But it's not strong like USA. Okay. Grateful Action Day. Try the dresser drawers.
Yeah, I'm trying everything.
Ooh, that's a big heart.
Big heart. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip, Argus.
Marcus says the families don't get together. The families get together at Christmas. Okay. Yeah, for us, families get together at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yes.
So 2 months in a row of lots of family gathering, and then the rest of the year where you don't really do anything. And
well,
then...
Easter sometimes families get
together.
together.
Yeah, Easter, I guess.
But you don't get time off of work for Easter for some reason.
Yeah, and because I know some companies get Good Friday off.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mr. Rice's jobs have done Good Friday off because so we met up with his parents the one time and he took the whole day off and I ended up taking a half day. And then we didn't even meet them up at the market that we're going to go to. And I think you should save again because
there's a boo in here.
Well, he might only come back certain times. Is that why the thing is like going? It's so. Green though. It's supposed to be red if there's a boo.
There was red like a second ago.
Was there?
Yeah.
Try going by the bookcase again.
Where's our fire?
Did we lose our fire?
I don't know how we could. Like we saved, right?
Yeah. Marcus is about the dishes when the family get together. What about the dishes? Save again. We have 95. We're never going to do better than this.
That's not true. But you're right. We should save.
Marcus says we eat. Let me think. Yeah, so I'd say Thanksgiving we have turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing.
Which stuffing is like
potatoes.
bread with meat mixed in.
Yeah, it's really kind of gross.
It's good. It's good.
Aren't you going to try and go get our fire?
I am. Isn't fire this way?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Where's fire?
It's in the door this way.
This is the way to the basement.
No. There's a door. This way.
This door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, okay. Maybe we just like ran out of fire. Marco says jerk is Peru. Like jerk chicken?
I thought that was like a Jamaican thing.
I thought it was Jamaican too.
Yeah.
Marco says there's fire in multiple places. You don't need to go all the way back. Well, we're here.
But we don't have any fire like in our fire meter.
Yeah, we don't.
And for whatever reason, this isn't knocking any fire out of, the thing. Oh, it's because I was just missing. That's why. Come here, fire. All right, that's better.
Yeah, so Marco says yes. jerk is also in Peru.
All right.
You know, the one episode of I guess there were multiple episodes of the Amazing Race, but the one that I'm thinking of, there was like a big Argentinian barbecue, and they had tons and tons. They had to eat like something like 2 or 4 pounds of meat. It was really pretty gross. But he says, let me see in Google Translate: roasted turkey, roasted chicken, rice, Coke. All right. So I'm guessing Brazil doesn't have many vegetarians over there. I mean, we're not strict vegetarians. Marcus says pork shank. Cause yeah, I mean we'll eat all of that, but and I mean I guess at Thanksgiving there's a lot of side dishes though. There's
There's like corn,
mashed potato, corn, sweet potato, pies, obviously. Green bean casserole is a thing, which I just would rather have plain green beans.
Yeah, I don't even really like the
And
green
corn.
bean casserole.
Like corn. Wavewish says, hey guys!
Whatever, I don't know.
Hi Wavewish, how are you?
Hi.
We're learning a bit about Portuguese food. Or not Portuguese, sorry. Brazilian food.
Brazilian.
I know Portuguese food has tons of fish.
Wavewish has a sister-in-law that's Brazilian.
She does. Argus says you need to do more stuff before fighting this ghost.
Okay.
What stuff? I mean, which ghost?
I was with the fortune teller again.
Oh, okay. Marco says veggies from Brazil go out naked in the street demanding their rights. The vegetarians. Oh, so they're like hippies only. Cause like, well, but they're like crazy. Oh, Wavefish says I do. What did we ask, Wavefish?
Did we
Oh,
ask?
she has a sister-in-law.
Yes.
Yes, from Brazil. Marco likes pizza. And he says feminine stuff. Or feminism stuff.
Hey, feminism is for everyone.
That's right. And Marco says he likes hamburger, and he says, "Oh, I need to tell you,
Gosh, I hate this.
they have acai." So, I've only ever had acai a couple of times. I had it in Hawaii. It was an acai bowl, and so the acai bowl is basically just a smoothie. Get away from me! Where's your heart? No, I think you're just missing. And Marco says Brazilian acai is the best in the world. You have to prove.
Darn it, I keep forgetting because I've got to stun it. That's the problem here.
So that's just shining your light on it, right?
Well, yeah, but because I was letting him sneak up on me because that's like what you're supposed to do. There we go.
Yeah, and then you
I
were just trying
I forgot about the
vacuum
stunning
them up.
part. Yeah.
Rookie mistake.
I know. We haven't played this game for that long. We're still learning. Ah! There's 2 of them!
Wow, this is not going so well. And Marcus says Brazilian acai, it's like ice cream. Yeah. I mean, well, I always thought of it more as like a smoothie, because
I know what you're thinking. I had its heart.
yeah, I am thinking that.
I had its heart.
I
and
saw.
Okay. It only lasts a split second, Argus says. Always the voice of reason.
Oh my goodness. That room.
It was a tough one. Wow, look at all the money. The money can't buy happiness.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I was actually gonna suggest that as well.
that's
Before
smart.
we just lost a gold bar.
That's fine. We've got plenty of money.
Well, Marco, whenever I go to Brazil, I will surely.
Got the Mario hat.
Man, why'd they wash it?
I don't know.
I will surely get acai, and I will be like, wow, this is way better than Hawaii's acai. I mean, I thought the acai was really good. I bet. Do you also have like really good pineapple down there? I feel like they would. Like pineapple and oranges.
I bet you they've got lots of really good fruits.
Yeah. Wafer says, I like how there's dollar bills.
Yeah.
Yep. Sprinkled in with the coins and then the gold bars, because gold bars are so practical. Mario says, Brazil, it's a beautiful place, but our government take Brazil. Yeah, governance, or governors. Government, I think government takes Brazil down. Yes, have a lot of fruits. Yeah. $1 is 4 reais? Right? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's their currency. So one of our dollars equals 4 of their dollars. So if something costs a lot of money, gotta divide it by 4 and be like, nope, it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
MB111, MB2 111. Hidden Mansion mode was made a lot more challenging on the 3DS port due to the ghost now having 50% more HP during the HM. Grezzo also switched the rooms where most of the speedy spirits hide during the 3DS port's HM mode. It's a lot of modes that I don't really know about, but having ghosts with 50% more HP sounds really tough.
Yeah, we're still learning this game. This is our first
time playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marco says that's their money.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. We're going back to the baby's room
To get help.
The wrong door. It's this one.
If it's in there, it might be gone.
No way. It's gonna be here.
Oh. I'm glad to be proven wrong.
Because I told you that one had replenished. You didn't believe me.
I know.
But it did.
Argus says look around more closely in the butler's room.
The butler has his own room?
I don't know what room that is.
Well, I'm gonna go save because now we're good on health.
Yes. That's a good call.
Yeah, because I died earlier, so.
Yeah.
And then when we came back to life, I was hoping it would be a full
And
bar
we
of
had
health.
5
but we had
hearts.
5. Yeah, so.
Which one's the butler's room?
Well, it must be up here because this is where the bedrooms are.
I don't know. I think the butler's room would probably be on the first floor.
Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So this first door and then the last door are real. This is not the butler's room. Way too
I think
nice.
it's on the first floor. Why would a butler's room be up with the family's room?
I don't know. Oh yeah, this is not the butler's room. That's a meth. Oh, I didn't even realize these rooms were labeled.
Oh, really?
How silly is that?
They're labeled?
Yeah.
Marco says, I want to travel to the USA just for shopping and food. I want to go... You want to go to fast food?
But in fact, going to fast food is fun. I enjoy going to fast food in other
Eat
countries.
hamburger, pizza, fried chicken.
Pizza's good.
Argus says where you fought the guy with the candles. So go through that door,
Yeah.
and then it's to the left. Wafer says, why is there a toad just hanging out? There's multiple toads just hanging out.
That's just to save.
Yeah, you can save there. Oh, nice.
Leave no money.
Marco says that his brother's living in the USA, in
Ah.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh man, it's hot there.
I've never been to Louisiana, but they...
I haven't either.
I mean, I imagine that it's very similar in terms of, like, food. I bet it's similar to New Orleans and probably, like, Cajun and Creole food, my guess.
It's good stuff.
Though Marco says that Brazilian pizza is better than U.S. pizza.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we
I feel
got
like everyone has their own.
I feel like we have to leave pizza to the pizza masters, the Italians.
Yeah.
But I actually think pizza is an American food.
I think it is too.
And Argus said he had his first Big Mac in France. I've never had a Big Mac.
Yeah,
Fun
that's true.
fact.
We were in France waiting to check into our next Airbnb because, you know, we were kicked out of the first one, then we had to wait. But we didn't really have a plan for that day. But
Why were you kicked out of it?
well, because, you know, we were our Our stay ended.
Oh,
So that
yeah,
you always
yeah.
have to leave at like 11 a.m. or whatever. Well, I don't see anything in there, Argus, so we're leaving.
The marker says Louisiana woman, Mississippi man with a music note. I don't know that song.
Nope.
I could make up my own tune to it. Louisiana woman, Mississippi man.
I like it.
But I don't think that's right.
I saw some. Oh, it's just dust. I thought it was smoke, and I didn't know what was going on.
Argus is not this room, the bigger one. Check the corners with your Game Boy Horror. By inspecting things.
In here.
Yeah. It says go to the corners. You have to point it at something worthwhile.
Maybe I'm pointing at the corners. Hey,
I thought that was toilet paper, but then I thought
it's
it was
huge.
too big.
Yeah. You know, one time I was like out of toilet paper in my apartment. It was sad, and then I said never again.
Yeah, we always keep lots of rolls available.
A little too
ordinary.
You're right. That
Yeah.
is. Well, it's because you can get fire from it. We've already done that.
No, I think I should try blowing it out.
I meant it's just gonna blow the fire out, you know. And then,
Oh, but there's a gem that just popped out. Do you see that?
All right. That's our first one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that was it. I mean, unless you want to keep looking at a couple other things. You've got full fire, though.
I didn't mean to do this,
Oh.
but now that I've got him out, I feel like I can't just leave it.
Oh, it's actually my turn, too.
Okay.
Well, that's not very helpful, Luigi.
The gem was not the target, see?
Oh.
He says so himself.
We already did
We
that.
already got that. All right, well, keep checking the corners.
Yeah, the corners. Oops, wrong button.
Well, Marco is hungry now. Then go eat some food, you know, or take a nap. Well, if Wave Wish is still here, I like to just check in with her on my progress with the Lunar Chronicles. She is still here. Luigi is very focused on money. Yes, he is.
Well, but he's also focused on finding his
Yes.
brother.
Well, Marco is working right now, so he cannot
Oh.
eat or take a nap.
I see.
Also, Wave Wish, progress on the Lunar Chronicles. So I finished the 4 books. I am right now reading Fairest and Stars Above. I'm reading them at the same time because one book I read at home and then the other book I read when I'm at work.
And I got Cinder from the library.
Yeah, she did. So
Did you
she's
see
gonna
that
start.
there's a sewing machine?
Yeah.
He's got no use for it.
But anyways, I think I like Stars Above a lot because there's a bunch of short stories and they're actually like some of them came out like between the books in the series, so it just kind of like fills in some backstory for you, which I think is cool. And then reading Fairest, it's about like the main evil queen kind of thing. And you know, she's just crazy, so I don't care what happened in her past. She's like a messed up person, and I don't really care for that book. So.
Well, I just got Cinder from the library. There says one more corner left, so it must be this corner, but this corner seems to have nothing very exciting
Nothing going on. You could
about
try
it.
like the bottles up there somehow.
Yeah, this seems pretty unremarkable. Unless it's just this that we need to,
Game Boy Horror. You're doing it wrong.
That was a Game Boy Horror.
Oh. Down, he says. The bottom corner, maybe.
This corner?
No, I mean still that corner, but like down, angle down.
I don't. Oh.
Aha!
How are you supposed to find this?
Wayfish has not read all of
Oh.
Stars Above stories, but most of them. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's a good series, and I enjoyed all of it.
But I will say it picked up a lot after Scarlet, but maybe that's just because I was listening to audiobooks and then switched to physical books. Might be the difference. Why? See, those ghosts are dangerous. You were making fun of me earlier. In your head. I don't think you actually said anything out loud. You're just thinking it. Don't forget to stun them. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, maybe turn your flashlight off and then turn around and shine. I tried doing that. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. I know. Some of the ghosts are really brutal. Okay, I thought maybe I needed to do that, but apparently not. And I know I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not working. I need to get out of here. This is a bad idea. Oh my gosh.
No.
Because I'm not stunning them. This is so bad.
Use fire, Argus.
Oh.
Sorry, I was behind on the chat. Wow.
Wow, this was stupid.
Vacuum.
I was trying.
Don't forget to angle in the opposite direction.
It's alright. That's dumb.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm a little behind. So Wayfish says that she thinks Cinder is an exciting book, and so did her brother. Yeah, I mean, as an
We
audiobook...
didn't do anything besides this, did we?
No, you did the corners thing, remember? You didn't save after that, did you?
Corners.
The corners in the butler's room.
Yeah, but that wasn't anything. The only thing was this gem.
That's not true. What did the mouse hole get us?
That's what sucked me in.
Yeah,
That
so
was
see-
all in.
Okay, yeah, so we didn't... I don't think we did anything else. Yeah, I think though when I listened to Cinder, I just thought it wasn't fire. Whatever, do your fire.
Argus.
Argus is just trying to help.
I know.
Yeah, I think that to me, Cinder just wasn't different enough from the original story. I think I've just, watched too many Cinderella story kind of things. So I was hoping, I think it's just, maybe I'm just done with the Cinderella story in general, and I need something.
Oh, I don't have any fire. That's what he was trying to say. Can I go back?
Might just have to die. Oh, there's the, yeah, there it
I
is.
know, I'm trying.
There you go.
So I had no fire. I couldn't fight.
Yeah.
Sorry, Argus. This is just frustrating. Not as bad as Banjo.
Oh, he's grading right now. Poor Argus. He hates grading, like math homeworks and stuff. Let's see. I see. So Argus says that they have frozen hearts that need to be melted. That's the deal with these ghosts. Yeah.
This is stupid. I think I should just die. Let me go back to the beginning.
Waypush says that the same author wrote a standalone book about the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland that she liked a lot too. I was thinking about reading that next after I finish the two I'm reading right now. And Marco says, what do you think if we play someday any game together off stream or on his stream? I would say it depends very much on the game. I did play some Mario Kart with Chris Player once and I enjoyed that. So I think it depends on what game it is because I mean, I know I've said like a billion times, I don't do shooting games.
Yeah.
And then also we're kind of limited with whatever games we do have. We choose the game. You know what? We could play like Mario Kart or something on our stream and then anyone watching can play.
That's true.
We could do that. I think that'd be fun. My concern would be because we usually like average like only 5 viewers, so it's like how many people are we gonna actually get to play with us? Marco suggests Bomberman. I don't know what that is. So
I
Don't
don't
know.
either. What about Overcooked?
I mean, I love Overcooked. Wave Wish. Okay, sorry. Back to book talk.
Okay.
Personally, I've always wanted to be part of a book club.
Me too.
I've never been in one, but I kind of treat this as my book club if me and Wakebush have read the same thing. I just tell her all my thoughts about it. So she was personally impressed with the author's world building and her vision of a future society. I like for the Lunar Chronicles or for the for Heartless. I mean, I like how, because there's like a colony on the moon that they became their own society, they're independent and stuff. To me that's interesting because someday maybe like Earth, like some nation on Earth will have a colony on a different planet.
Yeah.
It just seems such like a crazy idea because like just getting all the resources out there and like
I think it's very likely to happen in our lifetime.
in our lifetime, it seems crazy. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. You saw Interstellar.
I did see Interstellar and I really like it.
I liked it too.
Yeah. Yes. So the standalone book about the Queen of Hearts is called Heartless. I'm sure there's no connection to Kingdom Hearts and all those Heartless. I'm sure there's no connection.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say 62 health is
Yeah.
enough. 'Cause I don't want to go all the way up to the baby's room.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I've got full fire, and I already killed, I think, 2 of them. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking we could wear our costumes next stream.
Hmm?
Yeah, I thought we could do that too.
Okay.
Or at least part of our because I was like, with mine, like the hat, I feel is a very big part of my costume.
Yeah.
But like, I could probably ditch the socks. The socks are kind of a pain.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like they're like thigh high socks, but then like sometimes they like roll down. And,
Yeah.
But Wakebush is in a book club through work.
Oh, that's cool.
Their next book is Fledgling by Octavia Butler. I have no idea what that's about.
Maybe we should read it too, and then we can talk to
Yeah.
Fish about it. But she might be sick of, Oh, these ghosts came back. So me killing 2 of them
Didn't matter.
didn't do anything.
Marco says that his dream is to see us playing Olympic Summer Games '96 and Sheep Raider. All right, we will see what we can do. We're gonna look into Sheep Raider. Okay, you did write it down. Okay. So we're gonna look into Sheep Raider, and then the Olympic Summer Games. I know you said that we have to look at a manual to know how to control different things. So yeah, we will get on that.
I ran out of fire.
All right, get out of here.
No, but don't you see?
We just have to be more efficient with it, I think.
What?
How did you shock him? Maybe it's because you already unfroze his heart.
Oh, I've been wasting my fire.
Do you think this is the last one, or not?
I don't know, because there's still 2
No, the lights
cows.
would have turned on.
Yeah, so I can't kill this guy.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's no connection to Kingdom Hearts with Heartless. And Wakebush is asking what our costumes are. Okay, we have talked about our costumes a few times, but it must have been when you weren't here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be Lyra, who she's from Pokemon, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. She is the girl character that you can play as. And then Rice is going to be Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, but like the young version or something.
Yeah, so there's at least two movies and video games. And so in the original movie, it's Angelina Jolie, but then the newer one, which I don't know when it came out, but she's like her when she was younger. So I'm gonna be her. So yeah, and there's a lot of backlash because people were like, she doesn't have big boobs, and it's like, well, shut up, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be her. And I think my costume's decent. It's not like, it's not amazing, but it's good enough where I think, people will be able to know who I am. So that's the most important thing, I'd say.
So Marco was asking about food for Halloween. So really Halloween is all about the candy because, as a kid you go door to door saying, trick or treat, and then people give you candy. Kind of a weird thing, but
yeah.
So it's all about candy really, but for our family, our mom always made chili on Halloween, or like maybe the week leading up to Halloween or something.
I know one time we came back from trick-or-treating.
And there was chili. That really stands out in my memory also. So I always think of chili as a Halloween food.
Me too.
It's really just chili and candy, right?
Yeah.
I'm not missing anything. I mean, you can get like...
Yeah, so I make chili every Halloween.
There's also, at the grocery store, you can buy, I think they're like Pillsbury cookies where you slice them.
Yes.
And then they've got like a pumpkin little picture, or like...
Yeah.
Maybe they have ghosts too. They probably have a variety.
They probably do.
So those are kind of fun. I don't know that... I think maybe we had them once.
We did them, a couple times.
But it's like not with our parents. It was always like someone else had them.
Yeah, because they were probably too expensive.
Yeah, our mom would say, no, we can just make butter cookies from scratch.
Yeah.
She's right,
yeah.
but it's still, there's some charm
yeah.
to it.
I think when we went over to our friend's house and we did, we had the butter beer.
Yeah.
I think that was when we had bought some of those cookies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
Which we thought, these look fun.
Which I was going to test out because Rice always has a Halloween party. And so I was going to bring like the ingredients for butter beer. But I was going to test it out here at home before.
I also found a recipe for butter beer, but I haven't tried it. And I do have some of that butter beer that you can buy at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I do have some of that in my fridge already.
I'm still going to make this kind because I'm excited about it.
Are you going to bring it already made, or do you want to...
No, we're going to make it fresh.
Okay.
Okay, Wayfish says that book she listed before, it's a vampire book, she believes. Sorry, I got really behind on this. Okay, yeah, it's a vampire book. And Olympic Summer Games 96 does have a complete manual on Google, so we have to make sure we look at that. And Sheep Raider has funny puzzles.
Okay.
And then...
Wow, this is so much easier now.
Wayfish has a Halloween potluck at work, and what should she bring? So, as we said, chili is the thing to make. Or, yeah, you can always buy those cookies with, like, the pumpkins inside. Well, it's just, like an image of a pumpkin. I mean, like, what else is there for Halloween food? I mean, I've seen, like, things where you can make... Like, if you Google, like, fun Halloween appetizers, you can make things with, like, meatballs. You just add, like, some chow mein noodles to, like, make it look like a spider, which I thought, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, or you could make, like, one of my friends in college, her mom used to always make these cookies that were shaped like fingers, and they had almonds as the fingernail, and it had some kind of, like, redness
like,
to
so it was, like,
so,
kind of bloody.
So they looked bloody, so those were kind of fun.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what else.
Yeah. So in Brazil, they call it Dia das Brujas. Is the X, pronounced like
I think so.
H. And then he says that if you go in the streets with a costume, people are gonna think that you're crazy. They don't have that cultural stuff. It means Witches' Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're the only country that does the whole costume thing.
So I've been watching a lot of the Great British Baking Show. Like, I love that show. And there's a new season on Netflix. But people on the show talk about how much they like Halloween.
Oh, really?
But then I wondered, like, do you do the whole costume thing? Do you guys do trick-or-treating? Or do you just... It just seems weird to me because I thought Halloween was only an American thing.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well, I mean,
so I don't know.
Mexico does the Dia de los Muertos, but that's...
But also in Harry Potter, they have their their Halloween feast when there's a troll in the dungeon. So
That's true.
they celebrate Halloween. Maybe they just have feast. Pumpkin juice. You could bring in pumpkin juice, Wavebush.
Or you can make pumpkin pie.
Yeah, or pumpkin pasty.
Is it like, so it's, I mean, you might want to bring something savory since it's
Yeah.
a lunch.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Okay, so
I don't know.
Wavebush said that someone had already signed up to bring witch fingers. So that sounds like
Oh.
the thing you were talking about.
yeah.
And everyone at work loves British Bake Off. Yes, it's such a great show. Have you seen any of it, Wavebush? Because, like, so I feel like with this new
Oh.
season, that's when you're supposed to look at the map and see that there's no room
I
there.
saw, but I thought it was a trick.
So with this current season, me and Argus both think that the cast of people that they have is kind of weak. Whereas, like, there's certain seasons where it's like, I love all these people.
I haven't watched any of it.
But
I mean,
you've only seen like one season, right? Maybe one
No.
and a half.
no, I've seen like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Because I watched it, but I'd say pieces. I've sat through and really watched, I think, 1.
Okay.
But like some of the other seasons, I watched like maybe half of the episodes, which I think is still pretty good. Because
Yeah.
I think it was like last Christmas, my sister-in-laws were watching a whole bunch of them.
I mean, it's just such a great show. Everybody, like, even if you're not, because I like to actively watch it, but I think for some people it's just good to have on in the background because, like, the music's nice and
Well,
like.
see, I tried to have it on the background as I was doing a puzzle, and I didn't watch any of it.
Well,
the
I mean, if
puzzle-
you do a puzzle, you
the
can't watch
puzzle was-
anything.
Puzzle was too encompassing of my time.
When I was, because I was watching the Han Solo movie, just Solo, because it was on Netflix, and I was like, hey, I never saw this in theaters, so why not? And I was working on the puzzle, so I didn't get anything out of the movie. So I still don't know the movie.
Yeah.
That's all right. But I highly recommend Great British Baking Show because it's not just baking sweet things. Because, you know, in England they bake a lot of savory pies.
they
They
do,
have
like,
like chicken and stuff.
meat pies.
Yeah, and then just bread in general. They have a bread week and they make these amazing sculptures with bread.
And they make sourdough.
They
I really like sourdough.
they just make a lot of cool stuff, and like bakers are amazing. Although
They are.
there's this one guy in this current season, and
Is he not good?
he was just like a total like joker. I think he got out on the second episode, and just everything he made, there were always things wrong with it. And then I was just like, how did he even get on the show? Because like they try to get like the best amateur bakers, but then obviously they have to try to pick like personalities that are interesting to watch and stuff. But it's a fun show. I like it. Wavebush did try pumpkin juice at Harry Potter. You went to Harry Potter World? But it wasn't like how she thought it should be.
No, I didn't like it at Harry Potter World.
She says it was more like pumpkin cider. She wanted to make her own pumpkin juice for how she imagined it would be like. So if you're not imagining, because I always imagined it kind of being like a pumpkin cider, but except more pumpkin-y. Maybe more like a
No,
liquid
just-
pumpkin pie.
I thought at Harry Potter World, I thought it was kind of, it wasn't that sweet. I thought it was kind of bland.
Because I think it should be pretty heavily spiced like a pumpkin
I
pie.
think so too. But maybe that's how pumpkin juice is, and we just aren't British, so we don't know.
Yeah. So Wavebush
Why are
was
there so many mice?
I don't know. Wavebush was thinking she'd bring something more savory since she's sure sweets would be
Yeah.
covered extensively. Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
I agree.
I would say bring chili.
Bring chili,
Bring
yeah.
a crock pot of chili.
Everybody likes chili. I feel like to me the only issue with bringing chili to a potluck is then like
Your bowls.
bowls. Yeah, it's like because people will obviously have plates, but like, so do you want to bring like separate bowls for people to dish their chili into? Like, to me,
That
that's
is
the
a-
one downside.
That really is a downside.
Because I really like just having finger food or like something that just goes on a plate that like, because of course people have plates and it's not a big deal.
Right. Wavebush doesn't like chili. You must have never had a good one.
You don't like chili? How's that possible? Have you ever? Because maybe you don't like all the meat in there. Maybe you
Or
would like
maybe-
a vegetarian
Maybe
chili.
she doesn't like beans. One of my sister-in-laws doesn't like beans.
Well, that kind of, yeah. But some people don't think chili should have beans.
That's true.
Like in Texas, I think it's just all meat. It's like,
Yeah.
where's the fun in that? I like a chili with lots of beans.
Yeah, we should craft up a chili recipe for you.
Wavefish went to Harry Potter World like 2 weeks ago. That's
What?
so recent. Wavefish, did you get the butter beer? I mean, you must have, right? Because when we went, we had gotten some regular butter beer and we got some iced butter beer. I liked the regular better, but it was so hot there that the iced tasted pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what? Hers probably frozen.
You think?
We never tried that.
Argus said we had to come back. Let's see what she says again. I thought she said something.
Destiny chooses our paths. That's what she says.
Yeah, I don't think she's frozen.
Okay. Because, yeah, I don't know. It's like, great, yeah, it's making this nice noise.
It's a nice noise. I just don't know where else we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
You didn't get the butter beer?
Because she heard it was super sweet. It is super sweet, but I loved it. Did you see, they have, like, some, you know, like, students from Durmstrang and Beauxbatons do, like, street dancing performances.
I really liked that.
I really enjoyed it, too. And then they also had the Hogwarts choir, which I'm just kind of like, okay, first of all, Flitwick, when did you become conductor of this choir that is never mentioned in the books, but whatever. So yeah, the Hogwarts choir also sings on the street,
You know what
too.
we have to do now?
Go down to the basement?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because there's something about a fire, I thought. Oh, maybe it was a different room. Let me just try this.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, maybe it wasn't this.
Oh, but Wavefish did see both of those shows. Because I really, it sounds kind of lame, but like, cause the Beauxbatons dancers, they've got like their ribbon, they're doing like a ribbon dance. It was really magical to me watching it.
I thought so too.
Which I'm like, because as a kid, we used to have like the, you know, what do I even call those things?
I don't know. Baton?
No, it's like the ribbon dancing kind of thing. Because we used to have one of those, and I was always just like, you know, it's kind of lame, but
yeah,
it looks really cool.
They did a really good job.
Yeah, like I loved it. She did get the pumpkin pasty though, but she said it was kind of boring. We had gotten some shepherd's pie.
No, Argus, I can't get into that room. Oh, yep, we have a key. Darn it.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Argus. Oh, and also Wavefish got a wand. It is ash.
Okay.
I think my wand is willow. Is that right?
That sounds
We've
right.
got because it's like based on your birth month, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah. So we've got the same.
I mean, you don't
wands.
have to get that one.
Yeah, you can get whichever one you like, but I figured, yeah, why not? I trust them.
Looks old, but it still has nice tone.
Yeah.
I saw it.
And Wavefish brought back chocolate frogs.
Nice.
And we had gosh, I think I only bought like maybe 1 or 2 chocolate frogs. I really liked them. And then you get the card on the inside. It's great. And then we had also gotten some Birdie Bots every flavor beans, which, I mean, honestly, like, they're just kind of like regular jelly beans. The flavors weren't that crazy. Because, you know, no one wants to eat something that's gross, so. I like that they're playing Mario music. I've been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. What if we didn't want to listen?
I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, Marco says nostalgic. Yes.
Oh, why'd she stop?
That song was featured in a famous game.
Oh, shoot.
Was it Mario Bros. 3? I have to admit, I wasn't listening that closely to decide which game it was.
I think it is.
I mean, that was the one that jumped out at me. Wait, Argus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3.
Argus, yeah.
Name 3.
But just for the record, we got it right on our own. Oh, Wavefish said that because she brought back a couple of other chocolate frogs. for her family, and
No,
that
I don't want to kill this one.
Well, but we have to. But we're not killing them. We're gonna turn her into a painting.
Yeah. But I like listening to her music.
Yeah, they all got the same chocolate frog cards. So that's kind of a shame.
Yeah,
I don't even remember who was
when we
on
went,
mine.
we got like all of them.
It was like all the founders. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Wayfish just got the one that she liked best, not the one that was based on her birth month. Well, Wayfish, what if the one you got was based on your birth month, but you just didn't realize it? Argus asked her if she got Dumbledore. Yeah, because I don't remember which founder I had gotten. But we also got, Argus has about 6 of... Argus, so, she says, oh, did you get Dumbledore? I've got about 6 of him. And I was just thinking, Argus, you've never even been to Harry Potter World. And I was like, oh, because that's what Ron said.
got about 6 of him.
I know. It's like, come on, he could be a little nicer to Harry.
I
It's
know.
his very first chocolate frog card. And he's like, oh yeah, I've got 6 of those. But good job on beating that one.
Thanks.
Oh, they got Artemisia something, the first witch minister of magic.
Oh, because I think when we went, they only had
The founders.
Yeah.
'Cause we got like just all founders of Hogwarts.
Yeah, because we got like Helga and Rowena Ravenclaw.
Slytherin and Gryffindor.
Oh, we're actually
Oh, yeah.
out of
Alright,
time.
I think you gotta go back to
Save.
yeah. I like this room.
I do too. I should play piano more. I played yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't play for very long, and I really don't know if I'm getting any better. I should really do lessons so that it forces me to practice.
This is
I know. I was gonna try and get a heart.
alright.
There's a little more to start. Well, 80's not bad.
No.
We can start with 80. Actually, let me try this.
That's a good idea.
No.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. All right.
Alright. Well, that's the end of our stream.
Yeah. And we will see you all next week, and I will make sure we wear our costumes.
Yes.
So you guys can see us as
As
Vera
our costume.
and as Lara Croft.
And maybe I will eat some candy.
Oh, maybe we should eat some chili.
Maybe we should eat some chili. I can make that. I can make some chili next week.
Well, I'm going to be making it a
That's
lot
true.
for this weekend. So.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
All right.
Bye,
Thank you all for
everyone.
watching.